please welcome Tony Dom, 3-star Diamond Director.
Woo! Yeah! All right. Welcome, USANA family, to the Sunshine State. I get to live here all the time. God is good. Man, I'm telling you, I want to welcome my Canadian friends. Come on, yeah. Sweating it out down here. Beats 40 below, doesn't it? Come on. You know, I got to be honest with you. I'm having my best year ever. Yeah, my best year ever. And I have an invitation for you. Would you like to have your best year ever? It's January, great time to start. Who's with me? Yeah. Okay, about 2/3 of the room that was mediocre. We'll work on that. We got a few minutes to get on this. The rest of you that don't want to have your best year ever, this is a good time to get a cup of coffee, maybe go out and network, do some stuff like that. Leave the rest of us that really want to make something happen. Because I want to talk to the serious people here. I want to talk to the people that came here to learn how to become wealthy. Wealthy in spirit, wealthy in mind, wealthy in money, wealthy all around, because you are going to create value for others. So who wants this to be their best year ever? All right, so we're going to do a little exercise here because I don't have a lot of time, but we are going to have some audience participation because that's the way I roll. So I want you to stand up only if you want this to be the best year ever and you're ready to play. Real quick, we got to move. Up, up, up. Just this is real simple. I'm going to say, I am going to have my best year ever. Okay, got it? I am going to have my best year ever. Best year ever. Come on. All right. And you know how we're going to do it? You know how we're going to do it? We are going to invite people to come with us. Because if you want to have your best year ever, folks, you got to start inviting. Because your dream is too big to do by yourself. Come on. You got a big dream, you need a team. And if you need a team, you got to get busy. You got to get busy inviting and showing people what this great life is about. I got invited by Jordan to come here and speak, and I am honored, and I want to honor him. What an amazing event this man and this team has put together. Let's give them a hand. Come on. What a privilege to be part of this movement to create massive growth for so many people. We have got to get out there. And if we want to have our best year ever, we got to start inviting. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What is inviting? Inviting is this, and simply this. It is the opportunity to see the product, to see the business. It's an opportunity to look, to take a look. It's an opportunity to serve others. It's an opportunity to serve others. Let's talk about what it's not for a minute. I could spend a while on this one, because this is where some of us that do get eager goof up. It's not selling. If you go out there and you say, man, it's time to prospect. How many of you woke up in the morning sometime, you're like, woo, time to go prospect. I'm going to go out and I'm going to put these vitamins on somebody. I'm about to put a health pack on you, baby. Yeah. My first presentation I ever did in my life 15 years ago. This is when we had VHS tapes. Most of you don't even know what that stuff was. You know what it was like to do biz ops and hope you don't get eaten by a dinosaur on the way? That's how long ago it was. So I'm out doing my first biz op. And I've been in the business for like 18 hours. And so we're going to do inviting, presentation, close, training, and follow-up. And we're going to do it in one shot because I got to get somewhere because I'm broke. So far, this is all about me, right? So I get there, and we get on with this presentation, and you know what? I close the deal. I got a business builder pack, which is what we call it in a day. It only took me 3 hours and 45 minutes to close the deal. I've been in the business for 18 hours. What did I talk about for 4 hours? I am convinced to this day, and God bless these people, they still talk to me. I am convinced that at 11:30 p.m., this is what is going through their head. $750 is a small price to pay to get this man out of my house. Left leg, underway, baby. Was I serving? No. Man, I was putting it on them, man. If there'd have been a timeshare recruiter, they'd have been going, man, I want that dude. You ever been on one of those free vacations? You walk in the door and, yeah, we're just going to give you a quick tour. 2 days later. We got to build relationships, folks. Relationship means connecting. If you have not read John Maxwell's book, Everyone Communicates But Few Connect, you have got to make that book part of your library. You got to own that book because it will change your life. You see, the objective in inviting, my friends, it's to set up a time to present. It's to set up an opportunity to show, not blow the whole thing up in their face because you met them at the mall. It's not a mini presentation on the spot. Now listen, I'm not opposed to mini presentations, but when I'm in prospecting and inviting mode, I'm in inviting mode, not closing mode. There's a process, and there's a reason for this. You should always be in a hurry. Well, actually, I am always in a hurry. I think it's ADHD. But if you don't have ADHD, you should still always be in a hurry. Because what it does is it gives you the ability to get in and get out before you screw it up. Can I get an amen for my golden aboves? All right, yeah. Get in, get out before you screw it up and puke all over them. The USANA puke. Wah! They don't want to know Dr. Wentz's history all the way back to Gall Laboratories when you are sitting in there talking about, can I serve you? So we got to get in, we got to get out. Folks, here's the thing. When you are inviting, if you aren't in and out in less than 2 minutes, in my humble opinion, you are doing it wrong. In and out. We actually do drills on my team where I will let people practice their inviting skill. And we'll time them. And it takes 3-4 minutes for them to get to the invitation. And after 3 or 4 minutes, it sounds terrible. Then we limit them to 2, and it sounds great. We'll run this drill all the way down to 30 seconds, and we get them all the way down to 30 seconds. It's amazing. You know why? Because at less than a minute, you don't have time to think. You only have time to feel the need. And it comes from your heart. And as soon as you turn your brain off and come from your heart, guess what happens? You start to connect to your client because you don't connect it to head, you connect it to heart. So it needs to be in and out, and it needs to be done in 2 minutes or less. In inviting, it's all heart. Begin with a compliment when possible. And I'm serious about this. I don't do fake compliments, but I always look for something, a smile, a nice look, an attitude, a demeanor, just nice. Now also, use a little common sense. So guys, when you're prospecting that young lady to share the plan, it's not, baby, wow. Are you a supermodel? No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a nice compliment. See, I got somebody on the second row. This has happened to her. I can see it. Begin with a compliment. Ask yourself, why am I speaking to this person? What can I bring to them? Ask questions that listen for clues. When I teach communication, one of the first things I teach is one of the things that makes a master communicator is someone that actually knows how to use these 2 things. Listen. So a master communicator asks powerful questions and listens for clues on how we can serve them. Share briefly your experience. Once you've made that connection and you've asked them about themselves, share briefly about yourself. The key word here, briefly. Can I hear it? Again. Briefly, folks, this is key. I need you to share your experience. Okay, that was very poor. We'll work on that. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I need to work with you. Okay, relationships build faster by listening than talking. If you're doing prospecting, folks, and you're putting it on somebody, you're like, okay, I got 2 minutes to do this. Hey, buddy, if I got something for you, I got some vitamins, I got 3 business centers, we got 6 ways to get paid, we got Dr. Wentz, we have got this amazing, hey, we even got sodomy, man. How much, oh, hey, I got 30 seconds, I keep. You know people that have done that, don't you? Mm-hmm. You on television. Hi, Indonesia. Love live stream. You know people have done that too, don't you? On television. That's just cool. Listen and ask questions. When I'm prospecting, I need to know how I can serve you. And the only way I can find out if I can serve you is if I know what you need, right? So I'm going to ask questions, and I'm going to let you sell yourself into the presentation. So ask questions and listen for clues. So I ask questions like that start with, have you ever wanted ... You know why I teach that to my team? I want replication. I want easy. So have you ever wanted to be your own boss? Have you ever wanted to work from home? Have you ever wanted to set your own hours? Have you ever wanted to actually be able to retire early? You see, you can attach almost anything. You can trailer it. Whatever you want to add to it. Have you ever wanted? But when they answer that question, you know whether you can serve them or not. Do you need ... Do you need more money? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you need more money? Huh? Always. You know why everybody in this room needs more money? Can I just put a plug in here? Here's why you need more money. Because when you got enough for yourself, you can actually start making a difference in the world. That's why you need more money. Because when you got enough for yourself, now everything else in your life that you make can make this world a better place to live for the less fortunate. So do we need more money? Yeah. If you have that attitude, the law of attraction will draw you to people that have that attitude. Would you like to have those in your business? I would, and I do. So do you need more time with family? Do you need more time with friends? Folks, do we know anybody that needs more time with family? Do we know anybody that needs more time with friends? Start asking. They're going to say, yeah, I heard that I have children. Haven't seen them, but I hear they're nice. My wife? Yes. We went on a date 8 months ago. Amazing woman. I'm trying to get on her calendar. This is the life people live. Is network marketing viable? Yeah, I date my wife every week. Try to date her every day. Sometimes she pushes me away. It's like, okay, eventually we got to do something. Well, I mean, if you're married to the most smoking hot woman in the world, that happens to you too. I just can't help it. Do you need? Yeah, come on, that's all right. Happy marriage is something everybody should have. I highly recommend it. So now, once we know they need more money, do you think they're going to join your business because they need more money? No, they're not. You know why? Because they don't need more money. If I put $1 million in a plastic case and say, I can hang this on your wall, but you can't spend it, how excited are you about your $1 million? I got $1 million. It's on the wall. What are you going to buy with it? Nothing. I got to keep it on the wall. They don't want $1 million. What do they want? They want what money buys. They want what freedom buys. They want the results. So you got to peel the onion and find out what they want if you want them to look at what you got. So you've got to ask clarifying questions to get to the why. So when they say, yeah, I'd love to make $100,000 a year, I say, great, what's it for? That's the why. They don't want $100,000 hanging on their wall. They want $100,000 because they want to fire their boss, or they want to get that car, or they want to buy a really cool airplane or something. I don't know. Be solution-oriented. Folks, one of my favorite lines that I teach new people, get your pens ready. Those of you on television, get ready to write this down. I'm going to change your life right now. A couple words that will change your life. You ready for this? Never mind. Are you ready for this? Yay! I can help you with that. What's your big dream for 2017? I want to fire my boss. I can help you with that. What's your big dream for 2017? I want to lose 20 pounds to keep it off. I can help you with that. What's your big dream? I want to become a millionaire and make a difference in the world. I want to live a different life than my parents lived. I can help you with that. Andre, brother, I can help you with that. Come on. Let me help you. What do they need? But if you can ask questions like, what is your big dream for 2017? What is your biggest goal? What is the thing that has to happen this year? Whatever they say, when you sell health and you sell freedom, your answer is the same. I can help you with that. Can we do that together once? I can help you with that. Come on, that will change your life. And I still got time. Woo! Let's keep going. Are we having fun yet? Come on. Woo! What you're doing is you're building a relationship because I just showed you that I care about you and I am confident and I am equipped to bring you your solution. And if you've got a team, if you're in this room of people, you are equipped. You're not like some stripped down Hyundai with no air conditioning, radio delete. You're the totally jacked out Mercedes that's got all the options. Because you've got team around you and you've got a company around you that is second to none. You can help them with that. You believe it, you can achieve it. You don't believe it, you're done. So believe it and achieve it. Come on, we can do this. Get to the heart of their need. Share your personal experience. If you don't have a story yet, use mine. It's pretty cool. If you don't know my story, I'm going to be here for 2 days. I'll tell you. Develop your story, share stories. Facts tell, stories sell. It's huge. You've got to do it. Heart always beats facts. Say it with me. Heart always beats facts. Heart always beats facts. Okay, get up. Stand up, stand up. Come on, I'm serious, folks. If you don't crack the code on inviting, you are wasting your time even being here because you can't become a diamond by yourself. Heart always beats facts. Heart always beats facts. Heart always beats facts. Great, always beats facts. Okay, we're out of time. Sit down. Say something and emotionalize it. Emotionalize it at least 3 or 4 times and you begin to own it. Say something and emotionalize it at least 3 or 4 times and you begin to own it. And you need to own that heart beats facts. Facts are important, but heart builds friendships and friendships builds diamond distributorships. Once you've established a need, determine if they're a customer or an associate. Prospect. Why? Because I don't need to show you 6 ways to get paid if what you really are interested in is a bottle of Precosa. Have y'all figured out yet that somebody that eats 100 points worth of products pays the same as somebody that sells 100 points of products? So someone that wants to buy Precosa does not necessarily need to see the business plan yet. That'll come later. Make sure you identify your audience. Assure them that you have their solution and you're excited to share it with them. What do we sell, folks? We build relationships, but what we sell is solutions. People are not going to join your business because you've got cool vitamins. They're going to join your business because they believe that you can take them where they need to go. They believe that you can solve their health problem. They believe that you can solve their business problem. But basically, at the end of the day, they believe you. They must believe you. Let them know that you're interested in helping them. Let them know that you're committed to their process. You're ready to help them achieve their goals, their dreams, their success. Now, how do I help you achieve your goals? This is the interactive part. How do I help them achieve their goals? Find out what their goals are. You got to ask. Know what your team is playing for. Know what your customer is playing for, and you can meet their need. I believe I can help you with that. Will change your life. Followed by, if I, would you? If I could send you a video that could show you how we could get your solution, would you watch it? It's simple. Commit them to the process. Now, let's go over a couple quick things here. Warm market, direct invite. Mary, the last time we spoke, you mentioned always review with people what the last conversation was about. Remind them. And then let them know that I believe I can help you with that. I'm telling you, this will change your life. If I, would you? If I send you a video, would you watch it? If I meet you at the Starbucks, will you show up? Commit them. You know why I always do my meetings at Starbucks? Because if they don't show up, at least I get a good cup of coffee. Overpriced, but a good cup of coffee. And I got a prospecting rich environment. Somebody else is going to get the deal. You know, I once did not sign somebody up at a coffee shop. And as I'm licking my wounds because it just didn't work and they walked away and it connected, I get this little tap on my shoulder. This lady behind me at the coffee shop says, I hate to admit it, but I was kind of listening in on you a little bit. Could I ask you a couple questions? So 45 minutes later, I'm talking to my wife. She's going, how'd it go? Oh, I signed up for ProPack. Really? No, they did not. The lady behind me did. Meet people's needs. I didn't meet their needs, but apparently the lady behind me, I was meeting hers. Here's an indirect invite. I like this. Bob, you know how much I respect your opinion. I've just started a new business, and I'd really love it if you could take a look at it and give me your feedback. If I was to send you something, would you take a look? Ask for people's opinion. People love to give their opinion, so ask for it. It's indirect. You know what? This may not even be for you, but I guarantee you once you look at this, you're going to be able to point me in a direction in this community because I'm expanding. Folks, these are simple things. Some of you may say, well, that sounds cheesy, that sounds corny. No, it doesn't. It only sounds cheesy, it only sounds corny if you don't believe it. But if I'm actually expanding my market, you know what I need to do? I need to network with people so I can expand my market. It ain't corny, it's reality. It's reality. You got to get your belief around this business. Listen, always, 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 folks, always set up the follow-up time and date before you send or leave information with your prospect. I call this closed-loop communication. I never stop talking to somebody until I establish when I'm going to start talking to them again. How many of you get a great prospect and then they go into Never Never Land? Can't find them, don't answer the phone calls, don't answer the text. You want to cure that? Set the appointment before you leave. Set the time before you hang up. Never, ever, ever leave your prospect without establishing when you're going to pick it up again. Follow-up is the key. Help them set their time and frame to follow up. Once they've given you a date and time, wrap it up. You're done. Get off the stage, okay? Confirm the best number to reach them and close. Got to run. Be quick. Boom, gone. I like closed-ended options rather than open-ended. So would you prefer afternoon or evening? Give them options, let them pick one, and then be done. Great, I look forward to chatting with you at that time, and you're done. Remember, you're a consultant. You're a problem solver. It's about them, not you. This will change your life. Now, I want to just touch on this very, very rapidly. Fear. I do seminars on fear, and we've talked about it, so I'm just going to touch on this. What are you afraid of? Rejection? It's going to happen. Making a mistake? Guarantee it. Failure? It's on. Looking bad? Yeah. That's life in the business lane, folks. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Buy John Maxwell's book on failing forward and get over it. And move on because it's a facade. Whether you got look-good programs, whether you got inexperienced self-talk or worthiness issues, here's the bottom line. You can focus on fear and lose it all. Listen to me. You can focus on fear and lose it all, or you can focus on what matters, your dream, the dream, their dream, and you can have it all. They told me I'd never fly again because of my diabetes, and I said, we'll see about that. And I had a dream, and that's my baby. And that's my new plane, and it's going to be airborne in about 3 months. Yeah, come on, dreams come true. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And when you show how much you care, their dreams come true, and then as a result, your dreams come true too. I invite you to make 2017 the best year ever for you. Make people's dreams come true, your dreams come true. Contact me. I got a new app out. I can send you stuff every day to your phone. Information's on the board. If I can serve you, I'm going to be here for 2 days. Let me know. Folks, your life is at stake this weekend. Don't let inviting be a roadblock. Let inviting be the opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you.